Sanibonani football lovers. Welcome to PK Sports with Bongi Nkosi. Thembe kuthini kahle niyaphila. Dango. Today we're going to discuss about three things. Bruce Vuma. People are complaining about Bruce Vuma. Why did he start on the game versus Orlando Pirates? Gonna talk about Kaizer Chiefs players. The performance that they showed versus Orlando Pirates. Weren't they sabotaging the coaches because ayingeke? And then the last one we're gonna discuss about injuries that will affect Kaizer Chiefs on the game versus Richards Bay. Stay tuned. Asivele siqale ngayo lena eka Bruce Vuma. Bruce Vuma, we all know that he is a product of Kaizer Chiefs development. He's been there for many years. And people are complaining about he doesn't show any signs of improvement because out of all the goalkeepers that are there, he stayed for the longest time in Echuren. One thing I'd say it wasn't because they favor him over Untwari that he started against the Orlando Pirates, but Untwari was coming from an injury. So coming from an injury, they cannot risk you for such a huge game that needed a character. And Bruce Vuma, obviously, we know he does have that. The only thing, all the games that he has played in the Soto Dab, agaga win no one. That's the thing, Mkabil. But Benga won't blame me for what happened because all the goals that you considered, you cannot put the blame on Bruce Vuma. But the defense was sleeping on duty. All the goals. And unfortunately, the first goal, there was nothing you could do because it was a deflection. But that one could have been prevented because the moment Orlando Pirates took that corner, they were relying on the second phase of the ball. And while the corner was taken, that pass to Mrim, one thing that Kaizer Chiefs defense should have done, or the midfielders of Kaizer Chiefs should have went to press Umurim, to force him to take a decision that was unpleasant. But they didn't do that. But what they've done was to go back, invite the pressure. So for Bruce Vuma, because it was a deflection from Flavio Silva. The second goal, it could have been prevented because it defense wants to apply a highline, but they know they are not quick. That's what happened. Lapana Mfukeng Uvelo Shaipasa eliminated 4 players of Kaizer Chiefs, and Police really timed his run there, and he made sure he slaughters that one in the back of the net. And the third goal, I don't know if I may count, I think it was 5, 6 to 7 players didn't anticipate to Mahopo it was in the box. Kabanga maplayer against one player, but no one managed to pick out that. And then you have to blame Uvuma. Uvuma had nothing to do lapana. He tried his best, but it's just that we know Guti, for a goalkeeper to improve, he needs to play a lot of games. And this season is going to be difficult for Bruce Vuma and Faircrane Tuare because Brendan Peterson is on top of his game. And now having a goalkeeper that is on top of his game, the second choice and the third choice will find it difficult to find the minutes. That's why for Bruce Vuma, I won't blame him much on that game. But the players, the defenders, I'd say because even though that's the case, because they always say that one rotten potato ruins the whole bag. Umakati tried his level best lapano. He showed character and esteem. I would know. But other players were just not there. Their heads were not in the game. That's why I'm saying Uti. Did the players really come out to play the derby? Or they were just there for the occasion? Bruce Vuma, I'm not blame, but the defense was sleeping on duty. That's why it leads me to my next topic. Are there players sabotaging the co-coaches? Because if you may ask Orlando Pirates players, they will tell you this is the easiest game that you have played. this season because they were not challenged, they were not forced into panicking, but they outsmarted Kaizer Chiefs in all departments. So I'm wondering, does this trend still continues whereby the players want to sabotage the coaches? Because even though you might say the coaches didn't have a plan, but as a player, it's the Masako's team when you see things are like this. Because I know for a fact that there's no player that listens to 100% of the coach's instruction. Other instructions, they come out of their own will. No, now I have to do this in order to make sure we are in the game. But the players didn't show. Even about Chisle to Kutsiguti was trying, but Begngavum, because we are playing against a solid team that was organized. But for inside the Chiefs, it was like a find. It's like they were playing for the first time with each other. From the midfield, Abomaboy were finding it difficult to string along 3 to 4 passes. We were pinned in our own half, but we were the ones that were losing. It was like there was no clarity. What must we do? Because just imagine a team that wanted to win had their first corner on the 86th minute because of nakhona angazi ufandro when beyangenwe yini lapha because lelapho nanoma bekalekile bengeke kube ingozi. So what does that say? What does that say about Kaizer Chiefs, the players, the mentality? Because now they must be held accountable, same as the co-coaches. There was a moment where we were playing as if we were all playing the same position. There was no midfield. And we can say that were the instructions of the coach. We are down 2-0 and still you don't show any sense of urgency. You don't show any aggression going forward. Defensively, we are very poor. You are always second best when it comes to our second balls. When it comes to reactions, you are second best. You are 2-0 down. At some point, we have to understand, we have to understand and make sure we look at things in a clear mind, whereby we will understand okay, lo uyamblame nalo uyamblame, but the way bebadlala ngakhona bafethu, it seems like vele they didn't care. Whatever happens, magwenze. That's why I'm saying, are they sabotaging the co-coaches? Because when the season started, it showed this was a team that was willing to do everything. The team that was willing to give it their all in order to be competitive. But now it seems like they are just playing in order to honor fixtures. That's why when analysts like Abu Junior Kanye, when they criticize the Chiefs, simele ngamaphaphu phezulu sibavumulo because asifuni accept reality and we want to do anything in our power to defend our club because it's our duty as fans. But ezinye zezinto kumele siyifakele ibuku. There are players natural and that you can say lana vele bese ukuthi ngoba ba available, but to be honest ukudlalela iChiefs hayi abekho kule losing. I don't know nina nikubona kanjani lokho, but that was uncalled for, especially in the Soweto derby. That was uncalled for. Then let's talk about injuries of Kaizer Chiefs. Before the game versus Orlando Pirates, Celesachelo Njoguti, Brendan Peterson was injured. No, not injured, but he had to go and do a surgery. Hopefully he will recover very fast. Mfundo Vilakazi was added on the injury list. Now we have a huge blow. Zita Kunika will be sidelined against the Richards Bay because of a suspension, receiving his 4th yellow card against the Orlando Pirates. So now you see it's going to be difficult because we even saw Miguel limping. We are not sure about the seriousness of that injury, hoping it will be available versus the Richards Bay. And also given him Simango nayo. The last time season update about him, they said he was playing with an injury. So now we don't know is he back or he's still nursing that injury, because now it simply means asinayo a right center back. Kwenziwa njani? because if uMiguel aka-recover fast kusho ukuthi kumele sithathe u-Aiden McCarthy simise ku-left centre back and then uCross adlale i-left centre back. Kusho kanjani? Oh, Cross aye ngale because in terms of experience I'd say ukuthi he's far superior than u-Aiden McCarthy. He can be able ukuthi adapt. So we see ukuthi the season is getting worse and worse as it goes. As I did say, ukuthi it's not only about how we play, also the injuries, also the suspensions will add to how we do in the league and in all the competitions that we have played. Now, sekumele standards is tempo ukuthi the players will pass the late fitness test. I don't know, what do you think about this? Do you think ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs will win versus Richards Bay? Because that's where you have to show a mindset elight ukuthi sibuya with 4-game winningless streak and we want to break that. And kumele siyenze ngendlela convincing. We have to score goals. That's the mentality kumele ibonakale laphana. Bruce Vuma, how can you blame a goalkeeper that hardly played this season while he was introduced in a big game like iSoweto Derby? And you know very well ukuthi mawudlala ne team that is on form kuzoba nzima for any goalkeeper ukuthi akhiphe i-clean sheet. Even uBrendan Peterson I believe ukuthi bengeke ikhiphe i-clean sheet ngale defense besinayo. The players, are they sabotaging the coaches or is just me ozicabangela into zakhe? Comment ake lapho ku comment section. Danko, ikhosi aliphele umoya.